If you want to succeed, then you have to fail. Failing is just a phase you go through on the path to success. It's not permanent, it's temporary, as long as you keep trying. If you don't try, you've already failed. Don't fail, then stop, because the next attempt will change your life.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Vance, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be hitting legs and back. Like I said, same concepts. Like I said, with legs, I like to not only stretch, make sure you get the stretch and stuff like that, and the range of motion and all of that, but time or attention, really important. But also, I like to flex my muscles while certain movements that I do, like squats, leg press. Like I said, it's a couple of exercises I'd like to show y'all and everything and let y'all know. But certain leg movements and stuff like that, I like to fully flex and contract my muscles while I'm actually doing it. A lot of energy, a lot of focus, all of that. But I mean, that's the fun part. And then with back, it's mainly just, like I said, pulling with the elbows. Like I said, minimizing the use of your biceps. Trying to just really focus on using really, like I said, your back, your muscles, your lats, everything. Try to get everything nice and engaged. Control the negative. You might go down fast or whatever, positive fast, but control the negative. Yeah, like I said, just really focus on it. But like the message of this video is going to be about is standards. Standards, man. It's crazy, man. Standards, man. People don't realize that you set the standard for yourself. Like, it don't matter what you do in life. Like, if you set the bar high, that means you're setting the standards high. It don't matter whatever you're doing, like a test. A test could be 70% is passing, okay, but are you gonna just half-ass it? That's the standard you just set for yourself, or are you gonna exceed it, or are you just gonna get the bare minimum? So like I said, people don't realize, but you set the standards of your own life. You can go based off of other things, but at the end of the day, you set the standards for your life. Keep that in mind. Also, like I said, if y'all are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna be pushing out these videos at least, like I said, 3 times a week, but also be doing my normal shorts and the reels and stuff like that, motivational videos and stuff like that. That's gonna be daily, except for Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes I post Saturday, Sunday, but it's mainly Monday to Friday. Yeah, man. Without further ado, let's get to the workout. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start it off with some pretty much some lat pull downs. Like I said, this is mainly the machine that I use when I'm warm up. This is same concept. This machine just helps me get everything activated from the back. Can't go wrong with it. Pretty sure y'all got like a machine or exercise y'all do that's like a good warm up for whatever body group y'all are hitting. But yeah, that's all it is. It's the same concept. Pull with your elbows, kind of use your biceps. Like I said, really control the movement. Kind of fight the resistance on the negative. And yeah. Yeah, this is like a great exercise. Like I said, I'm not sure if your gym has it, but they do. It's one of the machines that helped me get better at the back monomuscle connection. So they need like lat pull downs, honestly. That's like a really good exercise you can do to really work on that monomuscle connection between each other. Definitely recommend it. sorry for the last exercise. Music got a little loud, so I had to read it. But I mean, same concept. Y'all, like I said, y'all look at my previous videos, lat pull downs. It's the same concept. So pull with the elbows. Just, like I said, overall, just focus on the movement. All right, we're hitting hack squats right now. This is my favorite exercise, favorite movement, all of it. So yeah. Debating, we're probably gonna end up doing hack squats, but also doing standing calf raises on here as well. And obviously, I'll show you how to do that. All right. First, we're just gonna do regular hack squats. Like I said, if anything, make sure you're even, have a good base. On here, it has like lines and stuff. So I like to make sure my lines and stuff are, my feet are even. So one's not higher than the other and all like that. All right. And I only go down a natural bend. You don't have to go ass to ground. Natural bend is good enough. Yeah. Like I said, I like to fully squeeze my legs as I'm doing it. So I haven't done this movement in a while. So, like I said, same concept. You can also do outers, mids, inners. Those are like the main two that I would like, go between. But now we're just doing regular straight. That's me. All right, y'all. This day, I'm trying to debate on really what I want to do as far as like 3 and 2, 3 and 3. Typically, legs and back, like I said, they're my favorite day, but also the most intense day, just because of the amount of energy it takes to do certain things. So that's why I normally just keep it like 3-3 or sometimes 3-2. Yeah, it'd be pretty intense. Like even like this machine, I've maxed this machine out. I'd even put it on the screen, but yeah, it's pretty light. I say getting the reps in. That's what this machine is what led me to squat, which was my max, which was 700 pounds. I've done it twice now. Yeah, first time was 2 reps. Could have did more. I just did 2 reps. And then the second time was, I think, 3. Usually 3 or 2 reps as well. But like I said, I'm a bodybuilder, so I'm not a powerlifter. I'm all about reps with quality weight rather than chasing numbers. I'm not powerlifting. I used to do powerlifting, but it's not my cup of tea. I like to, take care of my body. And obviously make it look, like it's supposed to. So. But let's get it. Like I said, same concept. So really just focus on flexing the overall legs, the whole movement. Yeah, nothing crazy, man. Let's get it. Like I said, y'all, this machine, make sure y'all are breathing. I mean, it's with any machine, especially with legs and stuff. Make sure you're breathing. I see a lot of people pass out doing certain movements. But, yeah. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're, focusing, getting good quality reps. No ego lifting. If it's too heavy, just lower the weight. Do some reps. Remember, man, standards you set for yourself, it's gonna define who you are, who you really are. You're somebody that, don't do nothing, lazy, this and that. Your standards are really low. So you always want to put your standards up high. Put yourself obviously be humble, but put yourself on a high pedestal in a way of pushing yourself, positive way. Because there is a negative way, arrogant, all that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the positive, just wanting more and better for yourself, and actually incorporating it in your workouts or whatever you do, your craft. Like I said, my motivation and everything that I say, it doesn't just surround working out, weightlifting. This is in general. It's in life. It's thing a lot of people don't understand, man. My motivation and everything that I say, it goes a long way. It's not just weightlifting. Like, yes, that's what I do. I also do a whole lot of other things too, and I'm young doing this stuff. So it's not just weightlifting. You can use these in life, whatever you're doing. Like I said, whether you're in school, whether you're, trying to be something that a lot of people are, a lot of people that are, laughing or judging you, but you can do it, So it's your vision, it's not everybody else's vision. And don't try to get everybody else to believe it. Like, it's your vision. You do it, You achieve the things, you achieve great things, and then some people will notice. They'll notice. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is put your standards up high, towards your goals, If it's not towards your goals, then who cares? Who cares, man? But if it's towards your goals, put your standards up high. Stay consistent with it. And keep doing it. Keep putting in the hard work. Just don't look out for, no handouts and all that. It ain't gonna happen. You wanna, what they always say, you wanna get it out the mud. You wanna, work for it, because that's gonna not only humble you, but you're gonna see what it takes. It's gonna build your character. But people who typically, it's the same thing with money. If you grow up with money, you might not value it as much as somebody who came from nothing and became, rich. They're gonna value money more because they went through that sacrifice or that poor, time period. So just keep stuff like that in mind. That's good. Alright, squat and weight. Alright, y'all. Debating. I probably I was debating on the phone to max this machine. I haven't used this machine in a while. No, I ain't going to though. I might do it next week though. Probably get up to about 3 to 4 plates, depending on how I feel. how these sets go. And like I said, man, just really think about that. The whole, you set your own standards, because you do. People think that things are set for you. It's not the case, man. Every decision, every thing that you do, you set the standard for yourself. If you're running and you're supposed to be running, I don't know, let's say 10 miles, but at 6 miles, you're like, oh, that's good enough. This and that. You just set that standard. You just set the standard low, because you're supposed to be at least 10 miles. You feel me? So it's things like that. People don't think like that, but that's how most average people think. And so at the end of the day, you set your standards. You set your own standards, and your standards, pretty much, they are you. That's you. They literally represent you. If you set your standards low and all that, as a person, you're not gonna be where you're at. You're gonna probably be average. You're probably gonna be lazy. You're probably gonna be, pathetic. All that stuff. But if you set your bar high, always striving for greatness, pushing yourself, this and that, you set your standard high and exceed what the minimum standard is or whatever it is. So it shows a lot of who you are. Builds character. But yeah, let's get to it. Not really counting how many reps I'm doing. Man, just trying to get back used to this machine. Like I said, I'm not really used to this movement. Because I'm an old gym, we have a different type of hack Hackspot machine that I also maxed out. I'll throw that on the screen right now. So yeah, that one's a lot different. And this one is mainly just the angle. This one you're more at a crazy angle. The other one is more just, you know, standing up. It's not that crazy. I forgot how much weight was in that video. I think that was about 1,000 as well. Like 950 or 1,050, one of them. Because I keep forgetting to incorporate how much the machine, or you know, whatever that weighs. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't realize, man, I'm doing a lot of this stuff at a low weight. I don't weigh a lot, you know. So that's one of the things for me, you know. I set my standards for myself really freaking high, you know. Obviously it shows, you know, if I didn't set my standards high, I'll be looking average or, you know, wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So always set your standards high. Always, you know, set the bar high, and just make sure you're actually making progress towards your goals and dreams. You know, not somebody else's. You know. Yeah, I should know what I mean when I say that. And, you know, you got a business goal or you know, idea that you want to do. Make sure you try it. You know, make sure you actually put the time, energy towards it. You know, if somebody's like, "Oh, you should do this and do that," but you really don't want to do it, you can say no. Having that ability to say no is insane. It goes a long way. You know, it's not showing you that you're lazy. It's just like, no, that's just not your goal. You know? Yeah, so y'all know what opportunities y'all should take. What opportunities y'all shouldn't. You know? I'm not saying say no and then go home and sit on the goddamn couch. You know? Y'all know exactly what I mean when I say that. You know. Yep. All right, y'all. Scoping week. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're at 3 plates right now. So I probably don't really want to lift heavy there, but gotta kind of take it easy. Yeah, because, you know, I lifted pretty heavy last week. I like to try to, you know, have a gap. My heavy days and then have my maintenance days. Just try to get reps. It's really important to do stuff like that. Incorporate. You don't want to obviously injure yourself or overwork the muscle, which is going to lead to hurting yourself. You always want to have breaks. But what I call have your maintenance days, you know, whether you're a powerlifter or not, you know, whatever the heck you're doing, you should have maintenance days where you're not lifting that heavy, you're lifting at moderate weight, and you're just, you know, going for reps. Kind of give your muscles a break a little bit, but still grow, you know, still keep that tension and intensity. All right, let's get it. Felt pretty good. Yeah, body definitely gotta get used to this machine again. Now they're used to the movement. Yeah, man, hack squats helped me out a lot. It's helped me, you know, build power. And then, like I said, this is like my favorite. I like, you know, exercise. I don't know, it's just something about the concept. A lot of people don't like it because it's hard. You know, like if you know me, I like stuff that is hard for everybody else. That's why I like doing it, you know. I don't like easy stuff. It's like that video where David Goggins was saying, like, you know, people are, you know, have excuses and this and that, struggles with, you know, doing intensity or stuff that's going to push you. But that's where he has the advantage. Because he's going to do it. That's how I feel with, you know, a lot of the movements and weight and stuff like that, you know, that I do. Like I said, I don't weigh a lot, so that it's harder for me to do it, but yet I still do it, you know. So it's one of the things where it's just, you know, don't be afraid to be different and try things, you know. Don't be scared. Your body, most of the time, your body will shock you. And it will surprise you how strong you really are. You know. A lot of people limit themselves because of what other people say or fears of their own that they need to get over. You know? Yeah, man, just set that standard high for yourself, man. Set that standard high, you'd be surprised at how far you go and what you can do. You wanna... Alright. Let's do it. Alright, y'all. We're gonna stay on this machine, but we're gonna do standing calf raises. Yeah, that's gonna be next. Alright, y'all. Pretty much with calf raises on this machine, what you wanna do is put pretty much just your toes are gonna be on the board. So that means you gotta go pretty much all the way at the bottom. And like I said, same concept. You flex at the bottom and then squeeze up at the top. It's pretty simple, y'all. This stuff is difficult. One thing is, it would be kind of like for I kind of keep a bend in my knees. So I'll show you. I have to lift it up. See, like right now, I'm already squeezing at the top. That's all it is. So with this machine, it does have a bar at the bottom, so you can't really get the flex at the bottom, but you can focus on the top squeeze. So that's kind of what we're just doing right now. Sucks that we can't really focus on that negative, but hey, I mean, you know, same concept. Kind of like standing calf raises, you know, when you're no weight, nothing, you're just standing up and you're just going up and down, and it's the same thing. That's the great term and reference that I could, you know, tell you. Yeah, that's all it is. So man, keep everything simple, keep everything nice and tight. So man, proving people wrong. Prove them wrong in a sense of just focusing on yourself and proving them wrong, not making proving them wrong a priority. You know. Do your work, do what you need to do. You don't want to be proving people wrong. Alright. Let's get it. So that's all it is to it. Like I said, you could either do straight or outer, like I said, for your calves. Right now I'm just doing straight. Might actually do outer next. Just kind of, you know, flip back and forth between two. Like I said, you see I'm not lifting that heavy, you know, more so just contracting, you know, calves and stuff like that. You really don't have to lift that heavy. People do, but you really don't have to lift that heavy. It's mainly just focusing on that squeeze and you know, time and attention, but getting the reps. I always do like moderate weight. That's like a good, you know, good weight or whatever you can use. Good thing that you can use. Alright. So right now I'm gonna do outers. So all it is pretty much making a V with your feet. That's all it is. I like to keep my heels touching. Like I said, that's all it is. All it is to it. I'll probably do about 2 more sets. 2 more sets, and then we'll move over to a back exercise. This is our second legs. Like I said, I'll probably end up just doing 3 and 3 today. And we're gonna do straight. And then after this, it'll be outers, and then so we'll move over to back. So yeah, man, that's all it is. And then focus on getting them reps. having that time on attention. But like I said on other videos, work with the pump. Don't get away from the pump. Work with the pump. Let's do outers. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all feet and everything matches up on whatever you're using, because you don't want muscle imbalance. Because you have one side working harder than the other. You don't want that. So, all right. All right, y'all. Let's go over to back. All right, y'all. That's the same concept. That's any back movement. That's you're pulling with your elbows. You're not focusing on the grip. You're not like I said, using your biceps. Like I said, you're more just like I said, focusing on pulling with your elbows, controlling the weight. Like I said, on the way up, you kind of fight the resistance a little bit. Negative. Fight the resistance. I'm really not too much of a fan of this this machine. I do it every now and then, but y'all, same concept. It's the one where you pull and you're like this. I like to squeeze when I'm at the bottom, about a good second or two. And then like I said, just control the weight. Sometimes, like right now, I probably do it. I like doing these isolated, so pretty much one at a time, just so I can focus more. Like I said, I don't really like this machine, but it's not really the pump or anything, or the flex. I just generally just don't really care for this machine. If it was more like I seen these machines where they're like this and you pull like that, it'd be cool. I like that rowing move, but like I said, this is a lot different. All right, y'all. That's all it is. Mainly to wake the back up. Yeah, we're gonna go up on weight. All right, y'all. It's the same concept. Just added another plate on it. But, it's the same concept. So just focus on the negative, controlling the weight. Pulling with the elbows. Trying to use your biceps, and most of that comes from pulling with your elbows. Yeah, let's get to it. Same thing on another arm. So that's all it is. That's all it is to it. Nothing crazy, nothing different, nothing difficult. It's all simple, man. It's all simple. Which I see we're at the same weight. I know the drill, man. All right, y'all. Let's move over to our next leg workout. All right, y'all. We're gonna be doing this exercise. It's for your hamstrings. I forgot the actual name of it. I kind of call it like controlling hamstring. I guess like deadlift, what you can kind of say. It's with dumbbells. I hold them kind of to my side at an angle. And like so, all you're doing is going down nice and slow. You bend your knees, but just a little bit. And this is all you're really doing, getting that squeezing your hamstrings, and then you kind of bounce right back up. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, let me show y'all. So the feet kind of not too close, but a little close. Yeah, like I said, I have the dumbbells to my side. That's all it is. Keep your back straight. That's all it is. So man, that's all it is. It's a really going slow, but really focusing on your hamstrings and kind of bouncing right back up and fully flexing at the top as well. Yeah. All right, y'all. So we got 2 more sets. So we already did one so far. All right, y'all. I wasn't counting how many reps I was doing, but so yeah, y'all get the concept. Make sure y'all are breathing. So controlling the weight. Alright, y'all. That's it. It's the same concept. You say like to go down nice and slow. Like I said, really just stretch out the hamstrings, and then on the way up, kind of like deadlift. Then just work up those. Same concept. Like I said, man, keep y'all back straight. That's all it is, man. Alright, y'all. See you at the next back workout. Alright, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see me, but pretty much we're gonna be doing dumbbell rows. One of my favorite. Pretty much, it's like you're imagining that you're putting something in your pocket. That's what I like to use for like reference. Like I said, pulling with your elbows. Like I said, controlling the negative. Like I said, you can kind of go up fast, but you want to control the negative. Yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, that's all it is to it. Like I say, y'all, same concept. So yeah, that's all it is. Obviously, like I said, what you do on one side, you gotta do the other. Yeah, do about 3 sets of these, and then we'll be done. Alright, y'all, it's the last set. Let's finish it. Oh, last set, last exercise. Let's finish it. Yeah. So, not really lifting heavy today. It's more of a maintenance day for me. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, and that's the leg and back workout for the day. Like I said, something quick, keep the blood flowing, and that's it, make some gains. So, see you next video, see you out the next workout.
complaining about your life and start doing something about it. Stop trying to get others to believe in you and start believing in yourself. Stop following others and start leading. Stop settling for average. Start pursuing for greatness. You're a legend. Now start acting like it.